Your dating expectations might be broken. A lot of men aren't struggling in dating because they're unattractive. They're struggling because their expectations and standards aren't on their level and are way too high or unrealistic. Some men expect instant chemistry after a few good conversations, loyalty from women they barely know, relationships to form after only a few dates. Some expect women to tolerate behaviors from them that they themselves wouldn't even tolerate from another woman. Then when reality doesn't match the fantasy they built in their heads, they go look for another woman. Let me just be clear that having standards and expectations is healthy, but unrealistic expectations will destroy your dating life before the relationship even starts. Because eventually you'll stop dating real people and will start chasing imaginary outcomes. Some men want the benefits of being a desirable man without building the lifestyle, the habits, the discipline, confidence, emotional intelligence, or stability that usually comes with being a desirable man. They want the attention, the affection, the loyalty, the attraction, the respect, but their actual life is completely unstructured. There's no direction, no discipline, no emotional control, no confidence outside of dating apps or social media. There's no real effort put into their physical health, communication skills, or even their personal growth. This isn't about becoming rich, wearing expensive clothes, driving a nice car. That shit means very little without substance behind it. Attraction usually connects to how a man carries himself and how stable his life feels overall. A man doesn't need to be perfect, but he should be progressing. The majority of us know social media has distorted dating expectations, so much so that people are subconsciously dating through the lens of an online fantasy now. Men and women constantly see reels and shorts of luxury lifestyles, perfect couples, highly attractive people, and staged relationship content. And over time, it does distort what feels normal. Real relationships usually aren't built off constant excitement, non-stop validation, or movie-like chemistry every second of the day. Healthy, normal relationships are often slower, calmer, less dramatic, and far more ordinary than social media makes them look. Loving relationships built on love look boring if you're looking from the outside in. And honestly, some men and women become so attached to the distortion they're sold online that they expect relationships to naturally fall into place without patience, emotional maturity, or effort. The mindset creates unstable dating patterns. Another huge problem in modern dating that I've seen is some men go on a few dates with a woman and suddenly expect constant texting, emotional investment, exclusivity without commitment, and immediate availability. That's unrealistic, man. At the beginning, both people are still evaluating each other. Trust hasn't been built yet. Consistency hasn't been established. Emotional attachment hasn't even fully formed yet. And when a man becomes emotionally attached too quickly, every small thing starts feeling personal. A delayed text feels like rejection. A canceled date feels devastating. And small shifts in energy creates anxiety. To be honest, women go through that as well, but we're focusing on the men here. That usually means emotional investment happened way too early. Emotionally grounded men understand that connections take time. And if she cancels a date, just replan it for another day, bro. Not that serious. Some people are chasing relationships to fill emotional voids, and this is important. A lot of people say they want relationships, but what they actually want is relief from loneliness, insecurity, boredom, lack of sex, or lack of purpose. They want to feel chosen, wanted, desired, validated, emotionally secure. And because of that, people, men and women, will completely ignore compatibility. Both men and women will overlook disrespect, emotional instability, poor communication, mismatched values, and inconsistent effort just to avoid being alone. This is why you have so many relationships lasting a few months to a year or two. That's how people end up emotionally trapped in unhealthy situations. Dating should not just be about whether someone likes you. It should also be about whether the connection actually makes sense long term. A healthier mindset sounds more like this. Let me get to know this person gradually. Let me observe their consistency over time. Let me see if our values actually align. Let me stay emotionally consistent while attraction develops naturally. That mindset protects your peace because now you're not desperately trying to force outcomes. You're observing, evaluating, and experiencing them as a person. And ironically, men usually become calmer, more attractive, and more emotionally confident when they stop trying to rush everything. Instead of obsessing over whether every woman likes you enough to give you attention or her number for the next day, focus on becoming more solid overall as a man. You want to stay consistently focused on your health, confidence, emotional control, communication, finances, friendships, your purpose, discipline, self-respect, because dating tends to improve naturally when your life becomes more stable, structured, and intentional. Because emotional, healthy people are generally more attractive to be around. Your dating expectations might be broken if you expect relationships to immediately give you confidence, validation, emotional security, purpose, consistent sex. That's too much pressure to place on another person. The healthiest relationships usually happen when two emotionally stable people choose each other gradually over time. Not when one person is desperately trying to fill an emotional void through dating. Because at the end of the day, dating works a lot better when you stop chasing a fantasy and start learning how to build genuine connection in reality.